Bitcoin is crashing once again, but honestly, guys, this crash or this little 3% dip is only bringing Bitcoin down to $108,000, so it's not big of a deal. Okay, so let's get right into today's daily Bitcoin update video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Crypto RJ. Now let's talk about it. Bitcoin is pretty much at 109, I want to call it, but it is down a little bit today, and that's because Mr. Donald Trump announced 50% tariffs on the EU. And again, it looks like the tariffs are back. I believe the stock market's also crashing today. A bit of crypto is crashing today, but again, like I said, when it comes to Bitcoin, you know, when you dip from 111 down to 108, 109, I mean, shit, we could even go down to 107. Like, let's think about what we're really saying here, guys. $107,000 for one Bitcoin is still amazing. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to talk about in today's video. First off, in the TLDR, we could see its unprecedented rise to 111K is primarily driven by institutional investments, ETF inflows, and a supportive stance by major financial entities like BlackRock amidst enhanced U.S. regulatory transparency, yada yada yada. Right? There's a couple things I want to share with you guys in this video because it is pretty interesting, and I saw some things I was like, whoa, like wow, like still. So first off, guys, we can see right here, Michael Saylor then said, he tweeted today, you know, no tariffs on Bitcoin, which obviously, yeah, makes sense because there are no tariffs on Bitcoin. And guys, he also tweeted, once you all have Bitcoin, I'll go back to the future. Because obviously, you know, Michael Saylor, he's the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. And, you know, his goal is to get everyone to own Bitcoin, and then he's going to, you know, go back to the future. Yeah, pretty cool, right? We can see, guys, one thing I really want to talk about and I really want to emphasize is, guys, the Bitcoin Memecoin, right? The official Bitcoin Memecoin, BTC Bull, is going to be launching soon. They've raised over $6 million. I'm going to leave a link to them down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. The only reason I want you guys to check it out is because, guys, you earn free Bitcoin airdrops by holding the meme coin. And I love meme coins and I love Bitcoin, right? So it just makes a lot of sense. So I'll leave a link down below for those that are interested. Now, I want to share this meme as well. He says, don't go, babe. Bitcoin moves first, then alt. And it's crazy because, you know, for the longest time, we've been saying, oh, it's going to be an altcoin season and, you know, whatever. But it looks like Bitcoin is almost on its own class. It's like kind of like gotten away from crypto and it's like its own thing now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because even Ethereum, right, the second biggest crypto, it's lagging behind so hard to Bitcoin. It's actually insane. And, you know, maybe we will see an altcoin season. And if we do, that's going to be amazing. But on the off chance that we don't, I guess if history doesn't repeat itself for this one time, it's going to be very interesting to see how, you know, the 4-year cycle changes and just everything about Bitcoin is going to change, right? Everything we already knew and studied, it's going to be different. Now, this is super bullish as well. So Semler Scientific, another publicly traded company, just bought another $455 billion for $50 million, right? Which is insane to think about because, guys, these guys are top blasting Bitcoin, right? They're not buying the Bitcoin dips. They're buying Bitcoin at stupid high prices, which is insane. Now they have over 4,000 Bitcoin worth 460 million. And again, guys, I keep telling you guys in every video I make, there's some company that I include that's buying a little bit of Bitcoin, whether it be 5, whether it be 50, whether it be a couple hundred. I feel like every single day I'm reporting that there's new Bitcoin being bought. And it's like, when is this going to end? Because eventually it has to end. Remember, guys, there's only about 20 million, 19 million Bitcoin ever in the world, right? Now, Donald Trump did also say some bullish stuff last night. He said the U.S. is dominating in Bitcoin and crypto, and we are going to keep it that way. Okay, so that is pretty cool. It looks like the Trump dinner also happened, but apparently it was pretty shit. I'm not too sure. Didn't really get any info on that. But overall, guys, seems pretty cool. Seems amazing, and honestly, I am still bullish on Bitcoin, guys. And I want to say a huge shout out to Best Wallet as well, because they help me use crypto, whether that's buying, selling, sending, receiving. They help me do everything without any sort of verification, guys. So no ID, no KYC, fully secure and fully anonymous, guys. I'll leave a link to them down below as well, where you guys can go ahead and check it out. Now, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.